welcome to Create Your Own Website using Dreamweaver CS6. In this video we are going to learn the basics of HTML and how to use it using Dreamweaver. Now the first thing we need to know is we need to create a folder to hold all our documents and images and files for our website. So we'll go into My Documents and we'll create a new folder. We'll call this folder My First Website. You can call this folder whatever you wish. It's up to you. So there it is, My First Website. And we'll go back here and we'll go to Site. And on Site we want to create a new site. So we'll click on New Site. And we want to give our name to our site. So we'll call this My First Website. And here we need to give it a local folder. So we've created a folder already in My Documents. Here it is, My First Website. We select that. And here we'll save all our documents, files, folders for our website, and it will be kept on our computer. So we'll save that now. And here we have it. This is My First Website. It's our folder to save all our images, documents, and so on. And it's on our computer. Now we need to create some subfolders within our website. So firstly we need an image folder because our website is going to contain images, and we also need a CSS folder, which is our cascading style sheets. Don't worry if you don't know what this is yet. We will go over this in a later video. We also need to create the name for our home page. So we create a new file, which is a HTML file, and this will be called index. This is so our browser knows where to search for our home page on our website. We'll also create a second page, an About Us page. We'll call this about.html. And you can see here, if we go into our folder, there's our CSS, our images folder, and our About and Index page. The building of a website is much like the building of a house. It has to be properly planned and structured, otherwise it will fail. That's why over the next few videos we will follow a specific website structure which will guide us through this. Firstly, we have our HTML code, which gives us the structure of our website. We then have our CSS, which is the presentation of our website. We also need content, such as text and images. We also need programming languages, such as JavaScript and PHP. If this goes correctly, our website will run smoothly. Now, for the first step, we will open our index.html file. And by default, Dreamweaver will open in the design view. But first we're going to look at basic HTML code. So we'll go into the code view. Now, Dreamweaver helps you out by giving a bit of code to start off with, and it's the doctype.html code. And here is your opening and closing HTML tags, your head tags, where you have the title and the type of character coding which your website will be running. And in here then is the body, where you'll have your content, which will contain the text, images, and all the different div tags. Now if we go ahead and delete all this code here, we'll go back to the design view and just see some of the handy features which Dreamweaver offers. So we'll start by typing some text in here. And we'll type another line. Hello world. Now if we go back to our code view here, we can see it has separated the lines with p tags. Now, p tags are paragraph tags, and these tags tell the browser that the content inside these tags are paragraphs. And we have an opening and closing p tag. Now, if we wanted to put a heading into the site, we'd change these p tags to h tags. Now, there's 6 different types of headings, ranging from h1 to h6, and each are subheadings of each other. So if we go back to our design view, you can see it's put in a heading for our site. One of the handy features of Dreamweaver is in the design view, you can insert your own content without actually knowing the code itself. So if we wanted to type in a subheading using a h2 tag, we could just click on h2, type in heading 2. If we go back to our code here, you can see here it has put in h2 tags for us. Also, if you wanted to separate out the headings, you could hit return there 3 times. However, when you go back to the code, you can see it has separated it with paragraphs containing non-breaking spaces. However, if you remove these paragraphs and left it with 3 spaces of blank space, it will not separate out the content on the main page. This is because the browser will not read white space. The main reason for this is so you can indent and put line spacings between each of your lines of code, making it more readable for you without affecting your website design. Another handy feature of this is the split view, where you can work on the design of your website while the code has been generated automatically by Dreamweaver. As we go into our next video, we'll work more on the design view and our code will be generated here, and we can learn more code through this. I hope this video is helpful, and check out my following steps of an introduction to Dreamweaver on my YouTube channel.